Hello there everyone and welcome back. I had a spectacular victory, I like to say, with this Battlebarge Mark II. Unfortunately, it did not live to see the end of that battle, let alone get the essential experience it needs to eventually unlock its second upgrade there, but I'm a little bit surprised it went as well as it did. I didn't look too much into the video itself there to see what was going on, but the asteroid field did deter at least his Emperor from getting close. Not that he would need the Emperor to get that close anyway, so this thing did tremendously well in launching the Thunderhawks. The three Thunderhawks on the battle barge to time it with torpedoes seem to have done a decent job at denying some of the torpedoes as an additional bonus. Not a drastic one, mind you, but I think if I can time the Thunderhawks to go with said torpedoes or even bomber waves, that should help a ton with its survivability, especially since it's lacking one of its own Stormhawk squadron, which even now I still question it on this Battlebarge Mark I. Especially with these Vanguards, I am still considering maybe swapping out all the Stormhawks for the more beacons or some kind of essential utility, at least until they can get to level 8, and maybe I won't need the beacons so much with extended auger array, extended sensors. I'm not quite sure what to do with them just yet, but I'm willing to experiment with this more with the Vanguards with the recon beacon, because the Stormhawks, especially with like 2 or 3 of Vanguards all launching as Thunderhawks together, should be enough to protect them quite well, so long as they're not in point blank range where I have very little time to react to said bombers chasing down the Vanguards. And even then, it was kind of apparent my Imperial Navy opponent decided to fixate on the battle barge, which is kind of why I was surprised it did as well as it did. Because the Vanguards I don't think took any damage at all, aside for some stray fire from broadside weaponry that wasn't even able to hit said battle barge. So I can be very happy about that match, even though I lost horribly to the Novicans or the other Imperial player, which is kind of funny. I thought he had no armor-piercing rounds, so I figured I was safe to get in close and aggressive, but apparently I just got demolished without even taking out a single one of his ships, so I'm gonna have to try and regress back to be playing more slow and rely more on boarding torpedoes and maybe hitting with dumbfire torpedoes. The only problem with longer range engagements is the silent running, which means if I want to negate said silent run, I need to somehow bring down their shields to stick a beacon on. So we're going to have to experiment with that, or just feint some aggression is probably the best option for me. Get within 6,000 unit range, just get that optimal firing angle so I can burst down the shields with the macro batteries, and then maybe move away, at least when Novicans are still on cooldown. But we'll start slow, and it's 300 points, so what is this? Okay, so Tau player, I honestly can't remember if this is the same person I played warm-up. Although, 300 points, this will be interesting, and God knows how many bonus points he has for this. So do I want to go strike cruisers? Well, bombardment cannons are going to help a ton with dealing any adaptive deflector. And these Vanguards don't... Yeah, I cannot even get 3 Vanguards to even justify taking them over to strike cruisers, I think. Unless I want Novas. Either way, if he's like a level 2 Tau player, he's going to have a massive point advantage, so... Oh, and I wasn't even paying attention, it was a breakthrough. Not a huge deal since I have the Stormhawks to help shoot them down. If I can keep my strike cruisers near one of them, I should be okay until his railguns get close enough to effectively shoot him down without relying on seeker missiles. That is assuming he's not just using Delos, that is, because I think he's gonna, safe to say, use a protector, and I keep using the damn right shift. Actually, with how close they are, I could probably get away with being in the middle and just wait this out. Just gotta be ready to turn to face and block the beacons that he might shoot at. That would be the only thing, because point defense and all that, and even just straight up to 50 armor, hell. I may have to consider just letting my strike cruisers take the hits if it seems like I might get overwhelmed. And with brace for impact, that might not be terrible. I just don't have my chapter master for the 100% armor resistance, so that could be a mistake if I do that. Because, yeah, he's not even budging an inch. So, we're going to try and play with this some. Experiment with timing strategy and just take the hits like a man. There. We are going to try and wait this out some. I don't expect it to do a whole lot. It sounds like a losing strategy, quite frankly. But I don't really need to move or do anything. And it looks like we have the Protector is in the cloud, and it looks like a Castellan or that's no, 2 Sauces. 2 Sauces and a Protector, so. And he is focusing down the other missiles, so. Actually, I'm already taking the hit, so why not just reveal myself? And can I soak the hits? Even then, just shoot him down with point defense might be ideal too. And that actually hit there, so come on, he wants to shoot me. We'll give a little bit closer, because I can reveal him. I just gotta be careful. Oh wait, I had burn retro set, so he's still shooting at the beacons. I can prepare for this. Brace for impact, just gotta be careful. That he can get some free shots in, but I can reveal at least, so let's just try and scare him a bit. And I have the extended range, so I could freely engage here. We're gonna throw another beacon down, although, yeah, he was trying to use the gas cloud, so that was a heavy hit by the bombers, damn. Even with the brace for impact. I want to assume that was the bombers anyway. And now get my gun shooting. Oh, seriously? Did I tell you to hold fire? That explains so much of my issue here. Oh well, I could fire this easily enough. Get ready to block with the other one, because brace for impact is up. And just take the hits as best as possible. We will see. But damn, he's still hitting hard even with the brace for impact. He is pushing me aside, so at least I got that going for me a little. But this strike cruiser is not going anywhere anytime soon. Just gotta try and weather this storm a bit. And I did set it to priority 1, so please be shooting the dang sauce I told you to shoot. I know I'm rotating a lot there for the broadside, so it's probably not hitting as much as I like. But still, get your shots in. Yeah, I probably should have waited a little bit, but... So, at least he's not facing one of his... Yeah, 2 of his ships aren't even facing me. Prow is gone. I don't know why this took so much damage. I wasn't even aiming at you. Unless I had you prioritized as well. So much for that. The only thing I got going for me is maybe killing this thing, Sauce. And there's no way I can get out. I do have the Protector taking some hits, but it had promised there before. Is like before, trying to engage too close there. That seems to be what's costing me here, despite the fact he does have a point advantage, to be fair. So weapon destroy here. I don't think I can hit with torpedoes. Nope. But he is making my job easy for me here. So can I shoot him down? Not with 3 torpedoes, sadly. Even if they were to hit. Repairs are up in 10 seconds, so this is not quite over yet. I just need to prioritize again, damn it. I should be doing that. And once this thing gets heavily damaged, it'll lose its repair drone, in which it doesn't even have, so it's the Sauce doing that. And I have my engines back up. Engines are back up. I could still do damage, I just gotta get through that shield first. Come on, Stormhawk, shoot down the Mantas. Okay, Mantas are dealt with. And that was a bad angle, wasn't it? Nope, it paid off. That paid off nicely, and seeker missiles are hitting my dang beacon. But with the mutiny there, we're actually in good shape now. I still question how this Sauce took so much damage when I don't think I was aiming at it so much. Can I board? I can board. 52% chance with the mutiny. I will take that. Although I should have prioritized something, shouldn't I? I should have prioritized weapon or something that could have been useful there. Now brace for impact to weather the remaining fire for the rest of this match, and we should be golden. I like the idea of tanking the shots for... dang, he was just a inch too close. That torpedo shot would have wrecked him. This match would have been over. And we already know those seeker missiles were too close. And this ends this charade, and I don't even see him warping out, so... if he wants it to die, I guess I'll let it. Well, it was looking tense there first. I wonder if I should have prioritized the Protector. Although, part of my focus fire issue may be with me trying to be a little bit clever, trying to rotate my ship back and forth to constantly keep firing both sides, and ideally to dodge any seeker missiles that were coming there. Because they were kind of shooting at the first thing that was in vision. And who knows how many shots I missed out from accidentally holding fire there too. Because as it stands, my level 6 strike cruiser... well, actually, that was the one that survived, never mind. It was the level 7 that didn't get any experience, I was about to say. So that wasn't too terrible after all then for my strike cruisers. The one that lived was the one that needed it the most. And I think I'm going to start saving up my renown a little bit more for my Mark II getting its favor, so... and I also want to throw in additional upgrades on the hunters and that. There's a lot of things I would like to do, but I think let's start working towards the Master of the Forge on here. Get rid of that one last big investment, which even after I get the favor, it's still going to be a huge investment, because I still have to pay the renown for each upgrade the Master of the Forge gives me, so it will be the last of the favor upgrades at least, is probably the proper thing to say, because Chief Librarian and the Chapter Master basically cost the same as the damn upgrade on this battle barge will be once I unlock them. So, there's that. On the plus side, it'll be nice to have a battle barge actually have a favor, because they kind of deserve it, don't they, with how imposing they can be, at least lore-wise. Whether they're really that much of a threat, especially a Mark II for Battlefleet Gothic, this game here, Armada, is a different story entirely. But it's still going to be nice to do. Because a little part of me still regrets not putting the Chapter Master on the Mark I battle barge. But even with it on a strike cruiser, I'm more than likely still going to have those benefits for my battle barge anyway, so in the end it's just better for me. So, Dwarf Bulldozer. I'm kind of paranoid that you are going Novacans, and I don't have my 4th strike cruiser available. So I am probably forced to go with the battle barge and 2 strike cruisers here. And it is a convoy, so it is possible he's a lower admiral level than me. And if so, I do need to be mindful of him having like 690 points or something. But either way, it's more the Nova cannons I'm concerned with, because this battle barge can take a bit of hits, but if he focuses it down, it's going to get overwhelmed, and it's not going to have the ability to dodge very well. Especially if I want to try and get it close to 6,000, 9,000 in range so it can actually fire. And I have that lack of mobility too as another consideration. No frigates to kind of spot. No, nothing there, so I gotta be really efficient on how I engage. And engaging the Imperial Navy fleet's probably not a good idea. Not in the slightest. Actually, let me just group this up differently. Strike Cruisers Group 1, Battle Barge Group 2, Strike Cruiser Group 3, so that way it's easier to remember my positioning. Although it helps if I center them a little bit, doesn't it? Especially for the Battle Barge. Strike Cruisers don't care about where they're placed so much, unless I don't want to reveal them by boosting. But we'll see how this goes. This does not look promising for me. Of course, I wasn't really paying attention to mission type again. I am starting to regress into not watching the mission type, because a Vanguard actually would be pretty handy here, assuming again he's not using Nova cannons. Otherwise, that thing is really vulnerable to getting shot down, because it can hunt them down and do incredibly well at killing those convoys on its own. Once he makes it his focus, that's a different story. And interesting. Okay, 6 of those are convoy. How many ships are we looking at? 5 ships. That's 600 points. So I'm definitely thinking not a battleship, maybe an Overlord and a lot of light cruisers, possibly. And these Stormhawks are probably not going to do a whole lot aside. Well, they can still shoot down torpedoes, there's that. And have beacons to reveal and prioritize. Just gotta be careful about where I go. Okay, 1 Nova cannon is confirmed. We know that much. Thankfully, these 2 are already spread out and going to continue to spread out, so they can't get hit. That's by the same Nova cannon, ideally. And that one's definitely a cruiser, or potentially the Overlord. We'll know in a moment when they get detected. Nope, that's just a Gothic. Oh, that's a better be 100. Yep. Have to be pretty damn close to the center to get the 200 point damage. Now, maybe it's a bit of a mistake to lock on with everything, but I want to start hitting something, especially with the range I have. So, this is the priority. Let's kill this thing. He got fire immediately, so that's kind of cute. Stasis bomb. There's that. He's already seized my ship, so I can easily boost on out. Actually, this strike cruiser may have to take a slight detour. And damn, this thing's already getting hit hard. Now, keep hitting this thing. Keep hitting this thing. Keep killing this thing. Torpedoes. Oh my god, that was an amazing blind torpedo hit. And go figure, it explodes on me. The trade-off is apparently my strike cruiser is getting murdered horribly. Probably because of lances. So, do I go after this Gothic next? Considering I already got a good firing angle for it, I should. So, Librarian did amazingly well. Those torpedoes were amazing. Oops, I hit the wrong button again, damn it. And there goes my prow. What the hell happened to my belt armor? What the hell happened to my belt armor there? I gotta ask. Because that doesn't seem right if you ask me. But maybe it did get shot down by a random lance. That would be my luck, wouldn't it? So, we're gonna go after this Gothic. Finish that off. Hopefully torpedoes can do this thing. Nope, he stopped, which is just fine, because now this is going to hurt as well. And that Nova Cannon's not doing anything, and this thing is getting focused down hard. So you're going to have to get out of it and dodge. Oh, and I forgot, we have convoys to deal with. Strike Cruiser is going to be the best torpedo I have in this game. And Battle Barge, you're going to have to contribute. So let's see. The Strike Cruiser is going to have to get evasive maneuvers. Hell, I might even let it warp out. And geez, seriously? Wow. He's helping me some. With this little... He's helping me some with killing this convoy, I suppose. Yeah, I'll just let it go. Just to be safe. A little bit of experience never hurt anyone. All dumbfire torpedoes, maybe not the best idea, but it's going to hit the light cruiser quite heavily, though. So if it got a critical hit, that would be good. Now, I gotta go after more of this convoy. Or is... No, let's see, I just gotta make sure I'm not missing a said convoy. Oh wait, 2 are destroyed. 2 are already destroyed, so I just gotta kill the one behind me, and that's victory. Kill this one here, and then kill the one behind me. Although the macro batteries actually have to actually hit, that's the caveat there. So, that is working well. This here convoy is next on the list. Although I don't think my strike cruisers are going to reach it because of that dang Nova or Mars in the way. Supercharged voice shield probably was completely unnecessary. But he is blindly firing his Nova cannon, hoping the scatter might hit. Uh-oh. No, don't kill it. Aw, it had... I guess it was too much to hope for a clean sweep. I'll wait till it kills its boosters, I think. And lock on, although I don't think I get benefits from the Chapter Master anymore. My micro warp jump's about to come back on, so we'll hit with the left side. Since my other side is already damaged, so this will give me better value. Torpedoes coming in for the killing blow. So many fires that are going to get cancelled immediately by a damn repair. And that is victory. Thank you kindly for the Nova Can aid. It was much appreciated. And I believe we killed 2 of his light cruisers, so all in all it wasn't too bad of a scrap. And his Gothic was taking heavy damage too. Maybe I did kill the Gothic. That just shows what kind of a goldfish memory I have. I can't even remember what I killed. I just know my poor level 60 didn't make it. But we're so damn close to getting a level 8 though. And a level 5 battle barge to top it all off, so... That was a fun little sparring match. The Nova Can probably... was the deciding factor there as far as getting my win. I didn't even know Space Marines had access to Nova Cans. But, now how do I want to go about upgrading? Probably a Master Gunner. I'm sure you people are just begging me right now to get the Master Gunner, because 3 bombardment cans for crying out loud. Can't overlook that. And with my Chapter Master now in play to at least consistently give it the bonus, the lock-on bonus for almost every match I tend to field with this Battle Barge, so we'll go that route. It'll take some time to get to full value, but this thing's gonna hurt like hell now, once we get that up there. And now, I'm even... Damn it, am I... Oh, it's 1,600, isn't it? Yeah, 1,600 points, so I'm getting up there relatively quickly for the favor, though. So it won't be long till my entire standing force... Well, basically the best of the Space Marines is going to be in my fleet pretty damn soon. I cannot wait. I just need to keep winning, though.